Hello and welcome to this Studio Brutal video. Here I'm going to show you how to make these epic pads like you can hear in the background. I'll show you how I make them, but you don't need to make it yourself from scratch. You can get the rack for free in the description below, so yeah, go and get that. It's absolutely free. And yeah, I'll show you how it works and what all the macros do and everything like that. So yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, first of all, the MIDI. First of all, I've got just one note playing like this. I know in a pad you want a chord, but I set this up so you do not need, in some of my other chord patches I've done this as well if you've got any of my other racks. So yeah, you don't need to play a chord, you don't need to understand minor chords, you just play one long note, and then it's going to take it here and it's going to make a chord out of it like it's holding down a minor chord on the piano. So it's going to convert it so it's playing, it's going to make it so it's playing so it's like playing a minor chord like that automatically just by playing one note with this thing here. Yeah, so yeah, it's made out of just native stuff that comes with Ableton. It's got Ableton operator as the main thing. It's basically just some saw waves and sine waves with slow attacks because you want a slow attack on a pad so it winds in. Then it's got some reverb, then it's got the thing that is making it swell, these parallel filter effects, which I'll go into. So there's 4 different filters and effects on the pad that makes it sound really fat. I'll go into that in a second. And then afterwards it's got a little bit of drive and more reverb and EQ. So yeah, that is it. So yeah, I'll show you how the macros work. So yeah, you've got early drive here, which adds distortion before at the filter. It's operator's filter distortion. Then you've got filter frequency, obviously, which opens the operator filter up. And then you've got late drive, which is the this one, the overdrive at the end. It's gonna muddy the signal if you have it on too much, but it can be quite nice for like background sounds. But yeah, I'll probably have both on a bit. Yes, so it's just saturating it and driving it a bit. And then late reverb, that is the last reverb. And so yeah, the top 4 of those controls, I mean, you can go and tweak the operator if you like, but it is fairly standard sort of sine wave and saw wave, slow attack, pad sound. But yeah, then here you have got the controls for the parallel filters, and I'll just show you them. So yeah, there's 4 filters here. Let me mute them. So now this is the dry signal. This is without any of the other filters, and it's split here. So there's 4 different. So the sound that comes into this is split into 4, and then you've got a dry signal here, and you can set the volume here. Obviously, there's nothing there, and that's just the dry signal with no filters. And then you have these other 3, and this one. This one is a resonator and a high pass filter. So this high pass filter will sweep with the LFO, and then it's resonated for this sort of really robotic sort of resonant reverb sound. Then you've also got this, which is like a synced LFO. It's locked to the beat, so you get quite a cool sound. And then that sort of rhythmic LFO sound. And then this is a slow bandpass filter. This one, you can see the filter. It cuts out most stuff, and it's moving with the LFO really slowly, and it's distorted as well and delayed. So yeah, you can control the volume of all 4 of these here and mix them, so you get totally different pad sounds from the original sound. Hang on, yeah, let me just unmute it. So yeah, if I just have the dry one up, that's the normal pad without any processing. Then that's a really sort of winding slow filter, and then the rhythmic one, and then the high pass with resonator. And yeah, you can mix these up. for like a really thick evolving pad, basically. So yeah, that is it. You can go and get that in the description below. Please, when you do, give us a like and subscribe. It really helps us out. And yeah, leave me a comment below with anything, any requests for racks like this or anything like that. And yeah, that's it from me. Good luck with your music making, and have a good day. Take care. Goodbye.